Finally got our other stream back up now. Team number 10, team number 35, getting ready to start. 100-pound ball over the shoulder. Burpee with a 100-pound ball. Everybody starts out quick, on fire like these guys, and then you'll see the fatigue start setting in. Doesn't take long, especially at this stage of the game. New Army PFT, I like it. I like the way it's headed. I like the direction it's moving. It's a lot better test. Team 24 walking behind me. They just got done with the hatchet throw. Yeah, the fatigue I was talking about just a second ago, now you're starting to see it. 100 pounds once, not so bad. 20 times, gets a little rough. You can see the fatigue just setting in. It's getting tough to push yourself up off the ground. These guys are hanging tough though. Long, hard day yesterday, long, hard day today. Last night was just brutal on that water can carry. Don't know if everybody saw it on the live stream, but basically it's carry 2 water cans an unknown distance as far as you can, right? Because you don't know how far it's going to be. Once one of you sets the cans down, you both have to return all the way back to the start line and then run back to your cans and continue to progress along the course until you reach the finish. The bad part is you don't know where the finish is, and it's not marked and it's not known. So there were literally, I was talking to the ARTB commander, and he said there were actually teams that got within 30 to 50 feet of the finish, but because it's not marked, they set their cans down, and had they seen a line or known that the distance was there, they could have probably pushed and completed it, but they set their cans down and had to go all the way back and then return back to the start line, or back to the finish line, sorry. So yeah, tough business, right? Just never know. So you just keep pushing as hard as you can. Got another Hilo coming in. Looks like they're gonna take another lift of Rangers out to Darby. They have one more event today out at Darby, and then they go into the Nightland Nav hold. Hopefully some of the teams that had got out there early got that event done and are now doing some refit to get ready for tonight. Eating, drinking, getting their feet up, trying to get some blood out of their lower extremities. They've been on their feet so much. Try and get just a little bit of recovery before they're going to be out all night moving over Fort Benning through the dark. The use of roads is obviously forbidden. They'll be just traipsing through the woods all night long. And the welcome mat that they'll receive out at Camp Darby when they get back to Camp Darby is the Darby Queen, which is, I know when I did it 30 plus years ago, was just a brutal wake-up call on day 3. Tough pill to swallow, because that Darby Queen just punishes to no end. So looks like Team 10's gotten through the heavy ball first. Team 35 still grinding. Here they go with the yoke carry. It's about 200 pounds. Team 40 has left. They moved out. They moved early this morning. Headed out to Darby already. They've been gone for a few hours now, out to Camp Darby. There goes a lift of Rangers out to Camp Darby.
Lulu said you got this, Avery. Come on. Lulu said you got it. Let's go, Avery.
Sorry guys, having some technical difficulties here, trying to get the tripod on here. There we go. Get over and catch this door breach in just a second. All right.
Seth gets some major pluses. Why is it range? You guys saw it.
Go, Avery. Treat that cat, Avery. You got this.
All right, guys, sorry. Got off the grid there for a minute. See if we can find some more teams. Starting to get a little bit thinner here now as the final teams are coming in. Let's go catch these two. There's two more teams that just came into the stadium. Let's go see how these guys are doing. We'll keep an eye on them. I'll get you the team numbers here in just a second.
Entering the stadium now, representing the 3rd Cavalry Regiment, Captain Nicholas Basil, Team 53, and his partner, First Lieutenant Dominic Tunizio.
All right, so Team 53.
Representing Hilo Expeditionary Special Operations Command, Team 47, CW.
Team 47 is coming in.
First Class Daniel Rodriguez.
All right, we're going to keep an eye on these guys. Got a big crowd over watching the expo right now. Jay's over there covering it. A lot easier for us today. Got all the teams compacted in here in the stadium, making it easy for us to keep on top of them. I believe it's team 53 and 47. Those are the two teams on deck getting ready to start the heavy ball. So teams 53 and 47 coming out to have a little bit of fun. Okay, team 53, team 47. Here we go. Getting ready to start. There they go. And they're off. Again, come out of the gate blazing, right? In about a minute, that lactic acid's going to be built up so bad they're going to slow down. Legs are smoked, everything's smoked. They're smoked already, but it's just going to be compounded with this 100-pound lift over the shoulder. And there we go. We're starting to see those slow down now. Now it's just get in that slow, steady rhythm. Just keep the ball going up and over, up and over. Keep getting yourself up off the ground. Team 47's got a good churn squad over here. Good to see the family out. There's a team 47 cheering squad right there. Out here watching these Rangers today. There we go. There we go. Yeah, starting to see it set in now. Breathing's getting heavy. Having to get a catch up breath in between. 100 pounds is starting to take a hold now. 1947, 1953. You don't think these guys are cooked? Look at this look. Everything was just muscle and food. You could find a place to get recovered. They're anaerobic right now. They're just literally right on that edge of continuing to move. You can just see it trying to dump all that CO2 building up in their bodies. These guys are cooked right now. And the ball's still getting lifted and turned over his shoulder because that's what they do. We got a mission to complete and we're going to get it done. There we go. Team 53, one of the teammates is done. So he's happy about that. He's trying to catch his breath. Everybody's closing in on him. Team 47 clear. You're done. Yoke. Man, that yoke is 200 pounds. Take a little breather. Bring it down. We saw some teams this year. I had to get it over the line. There it goes. All right. Saw some teams earlier today just walk down there, spin around, and start walking back. Didn't even set it down, didn't slow down, didn't do anything, didn't delay the process. Just kept moving. It was excellent. Here we go. Good move there. Boom is crossed. Field climb. Super taxing on the upper body. Saw some teams use the technique of just attempting it and not doing it. Always makes it easier if you can try to hold the bottom of the rope so you're ranging buddy, but in this case, it's too short, too hard to do for him. So the solo climb. And it looks like Team 53 is making it to the yoke now. So tough. This is really tough to do on a day two. Whatever they got left, that Darby Queen's going to get tomorrow morning. There you go. See, Team 53 just going down, turning around, and bringing it right back. Different techniques there, but look, no wasted time. You know, these guys are doing this with body armor as well. Definitely not an easy task. They're trying to wrap that rope around their legs as much as they can because every time they're hanging just like that and don't have that rope twisted, just makes it so hard on that upper body and that grip strength. And remember, that grip strength got just destroyed last night on that Anakin curve. So see how he wraps that foot with that pinches that top foot on the rope on the bottom foot. a good technique for getting up that thing a little more efficiently without getting beat up so bad. Jay, you still on? Jay, you still on? Are you up? He's got really suffering right here. This rope climb is just brutal. The only good thing I would say about this is you get a little breather in between. It's not like one monster rope climb. This is actually probably a much safer way to do it than sending these guys way up the rope and then potentially having them fatigue out and sliding or falling off the rope. Right? At least from this distance, if they were to hit muscle failure at the top for whatever reason, the fall wouldn't be as critical. Um, so much safer way of doing it. So also gives them a little opportunity for a little recovery in between each other. So, but you can see they thought of everything and put enough reps in there that it doesn't feel like there's any recovery. And see these guys taking a breather. Team 47 just like, okay, let's back off that pace a little bit. Starting to feel it, of course. Yeah, just total upper body smoking coming away. Just so lucky they'll get the use of those legs. It's going to be so tough. Team 34. Do you know if they're still out here? Is Team 34 still out here? I can go look for them. They may have already been through and moved. Let me go ask Jay. I'll find out where they are. Give me 2 seconds. It's 30. All right, guys, I'm gonna make a move. Go see if I can. I'm gonna go do a recon for Team 34. Jay's got this live feed going here on this here. So if you guys are looking for this team here, yep, yep, exactly. They're on ropes as well. Exactly. Yep. So I'm getting ready to go find Team 34. Another shot at Team 47 doing the medical. Let's keep an eye on them until I see 34. I think I see. Oops, sorry. I think I see Team 34 in the hold for the breach. So we'll catch those guys here in just a second. They're not suited up yet. They're getting past conditions and standards. It looks like right now. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about 34. I'm keeping an eye on them. They're over in the hold for the. They're in the hold for the breach. We're going to keep an eye on these guys for now. Team 47. There's a little motivation for everybody, just in case you forget. Yeah, Team 47's going. Up. There you go. There we go. Buddy team. All right, guys, we're gonna let's see if we can find Team 34. 53. Any idea where they are? We just left ropes. Yeah, they'll be over here. They might be exactly where I'm heading right now. Oh, I see 34. So yeah, 34 is getting ready to do breach. So we'll catch 34. I'll find them. If they're out here, I'll find them. Got team 2 and team 34 over here. I'll go find 53 here in a minute. Just remind me when I get when I chase 34 down this breach line. I think let me see where these guys line up. I might need to switch up a little bit here. Team 34 is right there in the hole. Let's see which lane it puts. Yeah, let's see. Here comes team number 2 coming out of the breach hold. Let's see which lane they choose. try to keep an eye on both teams, but special request, we're going to try and stay on 34 as much as we can. Oh, I was talking to those guys outside, both teams right there, that package right there. I was talking to those guys outside. They're still motivated. These guys are highly motivated, feeling it a little bit. We talked a little bit about that, but yeah, they're they're still leaning forward and moving forward, which is good. So after the ropes, they go over to the well, they do the heavy ball, right? Let me see them. Let me look. Hang on. I might be able to catch if that's them there. Uh, Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to pinpoint these guys. Sorry, I'm getting lost here. It's 47's on the heavy ball. So 53 must be in between on the little WOD workout with the row machine, the assault bike, the deadlift, and the clean, and then doing pull-ups as well. Team 48. I'm not sure what happened to him. I think they got something happened to him last night during the road march or so. I think it may be a medical. I think one team came out last night from a medical. Somebody was getting sick, I think. Uh, I think. Not confirmed, but I believe that's what happened. I had some insider info from one of the coaches, so I believe that's what happened. Uh, yeah, that other live stream sitting on the ropes will move eventually. We're both sitting right inside the stadium right now, so we'll start catching stuff. Taking special requests right now. I'm on 34 and I'm looking for 53. I got eyes on 47. They're doing the heavy Atlas stones through the wall. Okay, here goes 34. 34 is off. They're going to start cutting here. Yeah, 53 needs all the stress they can get, right? Yeah, I think they disagree with that. Well, almost had it lit. Let's get it lit. There we go. Come on. There we go. Team number 2. We'll back it out here a little bit so everybody's getting some viewing. What do you want me to tell 34? Push through for you. I'll tell them. Team 34 is on the far side on the left there of your picture. Team 2 on the right. They may not hear me right now because the stall is going to be loud here in just a second. They've got the music up here in the stadium, so no worries. I've got most of the cuts done on the right. Looks like the left's almost through as well. They're going right through the angles, which is good. And wow, kick it. There it is. It's done. Team 2 is moving. There we go. Good. Okay, here we go. Team 2 is on the saw already. Team 34 is getting on the saw. Here we go. This is proven to be difficult for some teams. We'll see how these guys do. Got team 34, team number 2. We both got here about the same time. Let's see who gets through first. So brief season is tools and tools. How these guys get in when they need to get in. You got to perfect this game because sometimes they really got to get in. One of the sponsors for these guys build these doors actually for these sort of competitions with the doors. There we go. Got to use that body weight. Really got to put some pressure on that stuff. Those tools help with the leverage, but you really got to be. There we go. Think he's getting some movement on it. No, flip. There we go. We coming in and have some body weight on that thing. The doors just do not open unless you got to put some torque on them. This is literally you got to muscle through it event. There they go. Look at them. Got it. Team 2 got through there. 34 is still pushing through. Live coverage. Team 34 going through the door, Bruce. Day 2, best ranger competition. Team 34 is mission complete. Good job, fellas. Good look at Team 2. All right. Team 34. Look at the guys who are breathing hard, right? Any books hooked right now? Can't beat this. Oh, I'm so glad it wasn't like this when I did it. This would have crushed me. It's a soul crushing. This is just like, just it is. Mm. They will get. So they go from here. So they do Hatchet. Then they'll go back around the back over here, go into this other stadium, do the grenade on the backside. They're right. You can see the roof. So if you go, you can go just go out here, hang over by the sponsor tents, right in that corner. You can watch it. It's shaded. Um, there's grenade throw, and then they move from there out to the airfield, get picked up, and then they go out to Darby. They do well tomorrow though. So they still got to do. So they go out there do a nightland now. Or sorry, mystery event. Then they go into nab hold, land nab hold tonight. Well, not for very long. Some of the teams will get a few minutes, right? But no, right, because rigor mortis just starts setting in, or I mean lactic acid. That's it. Sure, we'll see you. Just chatting with General Scott Miller, former SOCOM commander, out here watching the competition today. Just literally pulls in all the former Rangers, anybody that was ever a Ranger usually finds their way back here. So wanna getting ready to go find 53. That's my mission now. Hopefully I'll be on the right side. I see some teams down in the breach hold, so we'll see where they are. I'm gonna stay on this side for this one. It seems a little better. Sorry about the view there. I'm gonna. So who am I telling that Kylie said? Team 53. They'll know. Okay, Captain Basil, Team 53. Kylie said, dig deep. Got it. Let me make sure that's them up here. Be up here in just a second. I think I'm getting my steps in today. It's good for me. Well, got Team 35 and Team 10. Let me go. I'm going to keep looking for 53 till I get eyes on so I know where they are. 30 came through a while ago, as I recall. There's 10 and 35. I'll go see if I can find 53. They may be over here. Let's see where they are here. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hmm. Anybody recognize these guys right here? Anybody know these guys? We're getting a brief right now, so I don't want to say anything. Uh-huh. We have eyes on Team 53. They don't look too bad. No, 30 is not here. Yeah, we've been talking about getting some ESPN coverage like type capability out here for this. Technology is getting good enough where we should be able to do that pretty soon. That looks like Captain Basil right there, doesn't it? I don't want to interrupt him. He's hard in thought. Don't want to mess with him. Signing saying that he understands the task conditions and standards. Keep an eye on these guys right here for a bit. Let's see if we can get in there and cover these guys. So let's go talk to this guy over here. So Captain Basil. Kylie says hi. Something about he misses you. Wishes you were here, but he's a little preoccupied right now. He's enjoying this nice Georgia sun right now. Doesn't look too worse for the wear. Big cheering squad for these guys. Whoa. Whoa. Where are they going? Team 30. What's the question? When do they return from back there? So the teams go, basically the teams are in here, right? They do all the stations within the stadium here. They go, there's one station outside the stadium, which is the grenade throw. And it's literally just outside the stadium. And then they move from there over to the movement hold, which is, we've been watching the helicopters all day. Helicopters are moving the guys out to Camp Darby, where they'll do one more mystery event, and then they'll go into the night land navigation hold where they'll get task condition standards, find out what's going on for the night event, and then they start the night event, and that's going to last entirely too long for these guys. It's going to be way more than they want to do, but that's how this thing goes. It's overload on top of overload on top of overload. Okay, so on this event, typically the assault bike gets done first. The row seems to take longer, although looks like Basil there is moving pretty quick. Just has to be careful not to burn out. The night event, I don't have my stuff on me, but I'm gonna imagine it probably gets moving probably up 7, 8 p.m. tonight. We won't be out there for that. We can't follow these guys through the woods. So okay, good to know. Kylie says Captain Basil is a beast on the row machine. Good to know. Maybe he'll finish before his buddy here. And the game on this stuff is steady. Just steady, steady, steady. so you don't overdo it too much and blow yourself up. Although they've been blown up 40 times by now already. Their salt bike is done first. Oh yeah, these guys are definitely sore. Good technique there. Pick it up and drop it, right? Save that grip strength because they're gonna need it when they do their chin ups here in a few minutes. So this is all timed to here. So they get through the wad here, they get timed, and then they go to the chin ups right after it, max chin up. So we'll see Basil coming off. He should be coming off the row here in just a second. We'll try to catch both of them. Nah, we won't be able to get the Nightland nav because we can't stay with the guys because they won't be on any roads or anything. They'll be moving through the woods, and we'd literally have to pick a team and just follow one team all night, which I'm not built for anymore. Maybe back in my younger days I could do that. I'm not even sure. These guys look pretty tough. They'd be hard to follow, I think. We'll probably be done with the streaming today once the last team gets through here. We may catch some of the Hilo lift out to Darby, but that'll be it. So today's kind of a short day on the stream piece. Yeah, we got team 53 right here in front of us. They run into each other on the same event. Once he gets done with the thrust air, he'll move to the boxes, box jumps. We'll be up on the stream tomorrow at Camp Darby. So once these guys come off of land nav, we'll go into the day 3 hold for the Darby Queen. Jay, who is the other live stream guy, will be on the Darby Queen tomorrow morning. I think I saw that get started around 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then I'll be staged over at Victory Pond, where once the guys get done with the Darby Queen, they'll eventually get moved back to Victory Pond via Hilo or some form of transportation. They won't have to walk or run. Lucky for them. Um, and then they'll head out to Victory Pond and conduct the events out there. All right. Basil's getting on the assault bike. Should take him a little less time, but he's getting on a little late. They should finish pretty close to each other. They normally do. These guys train together the whole time, right? So they're pretty evenly matched, hopefully. By this point, they're kind of just settling into being evenly matched. Let's see. At least they have tents over them, so let's save them a little bit. At least they're in the shade, but they're still working. Tough day. Just want to get through with it. And then only to walk into a max set of pull-ups. Okay. Looks like Basil's partner's done. He's just waiting on him to get done. Still timed all the way to the table here. They got to touch the table and they're done. Okay, finished. Let's see if we can get the completion here. And done. Time stops. Now they get a little bit of recovery. And they'll hit the pull-up through. After this, they'll go into the hold for the breach. So they'll be doing the breach next. It's like we have Hilos coming in behind us. So that's how the guys are getting out to Camp Darby. So you can see the building that the Hilo's over. That's where the grenade throw is, right under, basically under where the Hilo is right now. Hilo's coming in, going to land across the street, right out in front of the stadium, right there. Once it gets out there, that's where the Rangers, once they get done with the grenade throw, will move over to the Hilos, board those, and then do an air movement out to Camp Darby. Okay. Oh, he's an engineer. All right. So he should be able to just knock that breach out with no problem. I got you covered on that one. We can give him all kinds of critique points, but first we got to check it up. So let's see how this goes. Oh, you're the engineer. I got it. He's just a ranger trying to get through something he doesn't, that's in front of him. I got you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We're getting ready to find out right here. Yeah. Look under their arms. You can see the rubs. And just carrying stuff, having the vests on. Both of them got rubs. That's where that salty britches would come in handy right now. Get that stuff on those arms. I guarantee you they probably have way bigger problems than that right now. Doing good. There you go. Haven't heard anything about Kippen, so Kippen is definitely an authorized. There we go. That's it. Boys got it done. It's good. It's like we got 10 team 15 on deck now. This guy's got some pretty big arms. Must be infantry ranger types. There we go. Team 15, reading the task conditions in standard way. Talking strategy. What do we do? How do we do this? Right? Any good ranger team sitting there before the next event trying to figure out how to do it. Team 15 from the 10th Mountain. There they are. These guys look pretty fresh. Mountain Rangers. Oh, no worries. Stay with them as long as I can. Major Wheeler walking through there. He is the brigade operations officer. He's the guy in charge of this thing, making sure it goes off without a hitch. He is running the show. Got a little hitch in the giddy up. We're gonna go here for the hold, stay in the shade, talk to the buddies, right? Get a little breather here. And then they'll do the breach. We'll catch them on the breach for sure. Thanks for the shout out. All right, I gotta move a little bit, guys. I'm get in a position where I can film these guys when they come through. There's 35 here. Yeah. Take a quick look at 35. Don't worry, I'm not leaving 53. I'm just catching 35 for a second. These guys look all right. Got a little hobble. That's a day 2 hobble. It gets a little more pronounced by tomorrow. Doing good there. Still moving. Fighting on to that Ranger objective. There we go. All right. Let's get back over here and keep an eye on 53. And it'd be awesome if we could have enough streamers out here where we could just follow each team, but a little opportunity there for visitors to keep an eye on folks. Grenade toss, standard army grenade toss. They got to throw through a window. They got to throw at a foxhole or bunker. Um, not super exciting. The more exciting stuff's here in the stadium. It's just more of an accuracy thing. Trying to throw with smoked arms, right, and equipment on. So, it can give you a few points, but it's kind of it's okay to watch. It's not really one of the better ones. This is the breaching stuff's pretty fun. Looks like 53's thinking about it now. There you go. Hey, looking good, guys. Excellent work, guys. Team 47 coming by right there. From Use the Sock. We watched those guys a little bit earlier. Still in it, still fighting. Because they're talking about, look, you can see them over there. They're talking. They're walking through in their head and their minds and stuff. Look at that, cooling off. Yeah, want to get it all done now because this is getting ready to get hard. It can be that final door breach is just really tough. They got the hobble, a little bit of a hobble. Let's see which side they choose to go down. They probably go down that right side. I don't know why. It seems like everybody goes the side I'm the opposite side I'm on, but that's okay. We'll try to get you as close as we can. And we might have a double feed going now. Looks like 47's getting ready to move to the axe throw. And 47 moving down. Hey, Sergeant Major. Everybody turns their head. All right. Guess we know who's doing the cutting, don't we? Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's a quick quick turn on the grenades. It's not worth the trip outside to come back and catch. This is better action in here for us. Looks like Jay's streaming on the same line here, but he's getting some technical things sorted out. So following the fan favorites here, Team 53. At least Kylie's favorite. Kylie's getting ready to critique some breaching here. Yeah, that's good. Got some weight on that team. That's going to help with that door breach, that final door breach for sure. Okay, here we go. Basil's cutting the first. Basil's doing the cut. So here he goes. Oh yeah, that's good. Look at that. He's already got the rod running, so hitting it perfect. Yep, top down. Let the hot stuff drip. Good technique. It's good. I'll have to let him know Kylie approves of his cut. All right. Yep, got to get the ball. Gonna start moving to the door here. Get it sparked. Let's go. Burning daylight. Come on, come on, come on. Get it lit. Yep, almost, almost. There it goes. Ah, there we go. Yeah, yeah, he had it. He was running. All he needed was one more cut. He had to get that lower bar. He's on it now. There he goes. There it goes. It counts now. Here we go. Here goes the saw. All right, here comes the tough part. Let's see how they do. Yeah, I'm actually using earbuds. It takes all the noise canceling out and just keeps the voice, and you can hear a little bit of it, but it's lets you hear my voice better, and it doesn't get all that background stuff. So we figured that out after doing this a couple times. That it definitely makes it easier with earbuds in. Team 47, Team 35, moving over to grenade. They're still working on it. Here, let's get up in here. Let's see what they're doing here. So we can get some technique here. We'll get that hooligan tool going. There we go. Look at that. Height advantage help. Get that tool up higher. Oop, oop. There are not many teams. They're already tearing down. So we're near the end of the teams in the stadium right now. So there we go. Look at that. Oh, so close. So close. So close. Oh, look at it. Come on, one more time. One more time. One more time. Come on, go. Come on, wait. There it goes. They got it. They got it. Go, 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 go. There we go. And nice. There they go. Team 53, they're done. Go take a look at them. Go take a look at these guys. See how they look after that. Look all right. No worse for the wear. They look like they're gonna have fun tonight. Going straight to the axe throw, looks like. Well, look who's coming over here. Yeah, saving his ranger buddy some steps. There he goes. Another day at the office for Captain Basil there. Looks like they're going back to the other end. Got to go down and sign their sheets, I'm sure. Their score sheets. And then they'll get moved back down here. So we'll catch them on their way back. All right, we're about ready to close out our live stream on day 2. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get to too many more places for live streaming today. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to try to stay with some of these guys, but I'll tell you what, it's a good thing we're carrying these little miniature gimbals, sort of little gyro stabilizers. If not, this would be a shaky video because I'm moving all over the place and keeps this camera pretty steady for us. Technology these days didn't have all this back in my day when we did Best Ranger, so we're able to bring Best Ranger to the home. You don't even have to be here and you can catch a lot of it. So looks like Jay's going to pick up on team 15 here. We may be able to get down and catch 53 on the hatchet throw. Let's see. Go down with 53. Where's my 53 fans? We're still on? I'm going to go watch them throw the hatchets. We'll close out 53 with the hatchet throw. Hey, Captain Basil. Riley said your breach was good. Not quite as good as what she could do, but it was okay. That's what she said. She said you were going to infantry through it. So we're going to watch some hatchet throw over here, see how this goes with these guys. All right, give you guys a front row seat here for the hatchet throw for team 53. All right. Should be able to see if they hit the target and it sticks and they get any point. All right. This one was a little bit off, a little bit higher. Oh, a little too high. All right. Not sure how many teams actually practice this. Um, Charlie, you're gonna have to get a hatchet throwing event at home. Gonna have to practice on this one a little bit. It looks like. Oh, there we go. There's a good stick. Oh, two solid ones. Nice. That one was just above the line, though. I think. Oh, I think it still counts. The other one counts. Yeah, nobody. It's hard to practice for best ranger. The only thing you can do is just learn how to suffer. Everything else is just working through it. So, all right, guys, we're gonna move back out. We're gonna sign off with here with Team 53. They'll be moving from here over to the grenades, and then eventually catching an aircraft out of here out to Camp Darby to find out what the mystery event is out at Camp Darby, and then they'll go into the land nav hold for tonight. Team 15 looks like they're getting finished. There we are right here. All right, guys. I'm coming off the live stream. So anybody on this stream, if you want to hop over to Jay's, we're not getting a mystery event because it's out at Camp Darby. So it's a helicopter ride out. And it's a mystery to us too. Don't know what it is, so we won't be able to cover it. We're not able to stay with them on the Nightland Nav either. So that closes us out here. We appreciate everyone watching, and we'll be up early tomorrow morning out at Camp Darby, catching Darby Queen, and then you guys will see the Rangers picking up again at Victory Pond. I'll be at Victory Pond. Jay will be at out at Camp Darby tomorrow for the Darby Queen. Hey, look who we got coming through here. These guys are pretty famous. Good job, fellas. All right, guys, we're gonna sign off here. Thanks for keeping an eye on things for us, and we'll see everyone in the morning.